Lecture topic: Blockage of the heart.
The very well-known issue in this, for example, heavy rain. So in heavy rain, very often there's kind of flooding that happens because there was a lot of dirt that went and jammed up the drains. So now in the heavy rain, the dirt washed up and went and jammed up the drains. As a result, now there was a flood and there was damage. So very often it was merely the aspect of some blocked drain. So the point is that dirt causes blockages. This is a very common thing that we understand in day-to-day life. In any, let alone a heavy rain and flooding, in a sink, there's some dirt that went and jammed up the drain, so that dirt causes a blockage. Now that becomes a problem, then now it needs to be cleaned out. So the principal issue is that dirt causes a blockage. Just as this applies in the world that we see around us, likewise it applies in the world within us. There's a world within us as well. One is the world around us, but there's a world in our heart. That world within us, that is to be connected to Allah Ta'ala. But now just as this external dirt causes blockages, internal dirt also causes blockages. The external dirt causes blockages, it will block one drain up, it will block something else up. The internal dirt blocks the spiritual heart, and it blocks the path for goodness to come into the heart. So now the person who's got dirt in his heart, whatever kind of dirt that might be, whether that dirt is deliberately bringing evil and filthy thoughts to his mind, whether that dirt is that he is harboring malice for somebody, or harboring jealousy, or that dirt is pride, whatever the form of the dirt might be, but it's dirt. And dirt, the external dirt, that is comparatively very, very minor compared to the inner dirt. The dirt of pride, that cannot be washed even with the oceans, entire ocean of the water of all the oceans put together. It can't wash off the dirt of pride. It can't wash off the dirt of jealousy, the dirt of all the filth and evil that a person deliberately cooks up in his heart. That will be washed with what Allah Ta'ala has provided. And that is sincere tawbah, istighfar, the tears of repentance. Making sincere tawbah and istighfar is what will wash that off. So now the external dirt, that can be washed off with some water, but this will require some different effort. But the point is that if the entire ocean, 7 oceans also can't wash off this dirt, it will require something that has come from above, something special. So we can imagine how severe this dirt is. So if the minor dirt around us cannot be tolerated, and we immediately would set out to clean it up, we won't leave it lying there, we won't allow it to keep blocking things. So how much more effort has to be constantly made to keep the heart clean and clear and not allow these blockages to come in. Because eventually, Allah forbid, when this blocks things up, then it blocks the path for the Quran Sharif to come. It blocks the path for goodness to come onto the tongue. All kinds of evil will come on the tongue. Like when this dirt has blocked something, then you just see dirt all around. Because now things are not flowing away, etc. So it just keeps dirt everywhere. So now likewise, when the heart became blocked with all filth, so now it just blocks all the good. The goodness of the eyes goes away. It can only now be, there's dirt in the eyes, there's dirt on the tongue, there's dirt in one's actions, there's dirt all around. So the effort has to be made to keep the heart pure, keep the heart clean. There is no button to press where once it's pressed for life, it's done. It's an ongoing, like anything else, there's an everyday cleaning. Somebody sweeps the house one day, it doesn't mean now tomorrow he doesn't have to sweep it tomorrow again. Person washes something today, he'll wash it tomorrow also, because that's the nature of dunya, that things keep getting dusty, keep getting soiled. So there's an ongoing washing process. So likewise the heart, there's an ongoing washing. Daily istighfar, tasbihat, tilawat of the Quran Sharif, and turning to Allah Ta'ala in sincere repentance, making dua. All this keeps washing the heart. And if that is not done, then that like dust starts settling layer upon layer, then it becomes grime. And then it becomes a hard, complete layer on it. And now the heart also then gets layered upon layered. Kalla bal rana ala qulubihim ma kanu yaksibun. So this is the extremely important aspect, that we have to constantly keep cleaning the heart and prevent this situation from coming. This requires that daily, very consciously, deeply, istighfar, tawbah, and all the various other amal. Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq.
अल्लाह अल्लाह कैसा प्यारा नाम है, आशिकों का मीना और जाम है।